don't do the boring things. But I want to show you how to prepare. So mostly, and this is not perfectly clean, but mostly I take water and pour in these big ones here. All of them I use one way or another. So, and it can be here because it's good to have. Then I have these colors. I have blue. Let's see if we can have to move this one. So, here's a blue color. Can it focus? I don't see if it's in focus. Yeah, but you understand. And I take this pipette, or we call it. It was some time since I last used it, so it's a bit hard to take. And then I take one of these. I think this was the blue side. Yeah, it was. And I drop just a couple of drops, so not that much in it. I can take a brush and just do like this. Sorry for the cars. I have the window open, like really hot in Sweden right now. For us Swedes, it's hot. That's not. This is the new yellow. Take the yellow. This I have to shake a bit. It and drop some drops. Can you see it here? Oh, nearly dropped it in the blue. I hadn't beat that because I could take some more blue. And then I wash this a little bit because I don't want too much blue in the yellow, because then it gets green. And then, but I will mix. But it's no problem. And then I take red color. A little bit more red. This is the first thing I do. So I have some colors. Then I will mix them and just do like when I paint, so it will not look the same after a while. Blue and red and yellow is not that problematic too. Then I do like this. So this one I use, and then I use. Oh, I hope this hasn't. No, it's okay. To paint the black, I use this kind of ink. Let's see if I can. Can we get it? See, it's out of focus, so it should focus on it. Sorry, I can do it like this. So I use this. I can't see if in focus, but you understand. This Indian ink to make the lines and things like that. Then I have it in this one because I always make spill, or we call it a drop. This one. Nib here is, we take it down out again. This nib here, I have to clean a little bit I won't do it now because I hit it on the table and that sounds a bit bad. And I just dip it like this, so it covers. Don't know if this nib is the best, but I dip it like that, and then I paint. You see, and then I have to dip and paint. So this is just so you can see this. Now I will change the camera position so you can see it better. And this paint doesn't dry that fast, so if you do like this, it's so you can play with it on the paper too, which I like. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's hard for me to see camera in this position, but yeah. So I will cut here and start paint, but now you know how this works. Okay, see you soon, or see you in a second. Bye. Okay, I'm back, and now I hope this setup works. I'm still not sure about using telephone. I think the sound is noisy and it's okay. But back to this. So now I have this A3 paper. That's the size. I don't know. I think it's different in USA and so. But this is like the bigger paper than the usual printer paper. And this is like very, very matte, or we call it. It's like no bumps on it or things like that. So I like it really much. It's not the cheapest paper, but it's not that expensive. But it's really, really great. So I will take one of these. And I can't promise you that this will be anything good, because sometimes it's really bad and sometimes it's good what I do. It's a bit hard to do everything when I have a camera in front of me, and I just put it on the floor. So here's the paper. Here's the paper. And I'm a bit rough with my things when I paint, so I'm not that kind with them. Hope this isn't too light. I see that it's like, well, I think it looks, maybe I should move the light a little bit. So, shake the camera. So, and I can't promise that this will be really good because I have a camera in front of my face, so I can't, yeah, like, lean forward. But I can show what I do and like try things. The thing I have under is cheap whiteboard. So if I would clean it, I can use it to write on it. But now I use it as a kind of table, or what do you call it? And I think it's great. And I like how it looks. Sometimes I take one of these things just for fun. Do like this, maybe this. And make face, and yeah, but not today. I will do it like this. So the thing I usually do, I have two ways. Sometimes I start with this paint dip and write something, or like paint something, draw something, I think you say. Or sometimes I start with the colors I showed you before. So I take them, I will show this, and I start to, now I use red, blue and yellow, and don't mix them, but I can start like doing like this and paint something, just to show you. So I haven't decided now, so but maybe do like this. So, and you see it's really like it's not much blue in it. And I like that because I can put layer after layer on it. Now this pencil is like not cleaned, so you see it get a bit dark in the colors, but I like to be surprised, so I do like this, and sometimes I know what I want to do and sometimes I don't. And then I take some more blue and maybe like put on some more thick layers, and then I'll let them be. Or maybe I take it like this and do like this and see what happened. I hope this doesn't look. Sometimes I hit it. Now I don't want to hit it because I don't want to get it to hide the sound. I'm drinking some not that good beer. This was not good at all. 3.5. In Sweden it's called folköl. Folk beer. It's the only beer you can buy in the shop. Higher alcohol, and it's in something called Systembolaget. But I want just one beer, like, because it's nice. So now it's starting to dry a little bit. So if I do like this, sometimes, not that much now, but sometimes it will be a bit thicker here and here. So I just play with it. And one thing that often happens is that it will be something cute or a creature of some kind. So I start to see something, and then I usually work on it even more. So it's more like if you see a cloud and you say, oh, that cloud is that. It's a bit like that when I paint. So the thing I can see here is like a hand. I don't know if it will be a hand later, but you can see like the fingers here, 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 and I put the small finger there. So I see it. Maybe I should make a hand, but at the same time, do I really want to make a hand? It's like hand on a monster. Then I start to do things like this. Sometimes I saw something and then it disappears, becomes something else. You never know. But I do this in the time I just feel for it. But hey, we make some kind of hand right now. This is just to show. And then it's like, it's not dry, it's like wet, so I have to wait now when it's like hot like it's now. It's a bit better because it dries faster. Because I want to work with it. But I maybe do like this and then, but now it's not completely dry, so it's maybe, and this, I think this nib is new, so I don't know if it's good or not. I just tried it fast. And I take it like this, and now we just, I think like maybe I could do something with it, this. So I do like this, maybe like this. I think like, I don't know what is this going to be like. See the hand. I don't know if I like it. Maybe going to be really ugly. Like this. And now that I'm not schooled at all, so I'm not a like good painter, and I don't care if it gets like good. The thing I care about is if I think it's fun to make it. So now, see, I don't know. I don't know if I like this one. Maybe I can do something with it. So no, it's a bit hard. Sometimes the pen, and I know that I use these pens in the wrong way because I've looked up in the internet how I should use them, like to make them not do like this, that I have to dip it a lot. Maybe do like this. Now like, and I work with it like this. I don't know if I like that. It's not a beautiful hand, that I can tell you. Then I work with it and like thinking what should I do next, things like that. So I see something here, like here's something, then I paint it. And I see this is not good, so try to connect it better. I hope this isn't too harsh, like the sound. Now it looks like I have a ball or something, hand. But we can maybe make it something else. So I paint it like this and work with it. Then, if I don't like it, that's not usual. I can be like, this isn't good. So, sorry, but I will destroy things like that. Oh, that car. Then I can do like this. And see what's happening. Now the paint has dried really fast, so it didn't work that much. But then I take, like, okay, I want colors here. Like here I want it. Then do like this and get it trying to. So and do like this. Why doesn't it work? I see it. I hope that sound isn't too hard to. So there it won't work. I see a drop. Yeah. Maybe here and here. This. And then I think maybe I should do the same thing with the nails. No, that wasn't good. But this is how it works. Maybe I can paint in it. And do the same with this anyway. Because and you see, I never know really what I'm doing. I just try. And then I feel like, what is happening here? Maybe I want to make this a bit. I don't know. It's really not that great. But then I keep working with it. See that spot? We have a lot of mosquitoes here right now. It's unusual this part of Sweden because I live in city here, but and I live like third floor. But hey, there's mosquitoes. It's my first bite like this year. I think this is fun because I never know what I'm doing. Or never know, but sometimes I know. And then, but I think it's fun to not know completely. So I work like this. Then I say to myself, what more can I do? And I would say this one is great because you can put them down here. So you don't have to. I take this brush. It's probably like, it's okay. And say to myself, I hope this moon isn't, I think it's a moon, that's why I say moon. And I try to make it look like that. And I take the yellow colors, just put them on. Don't like that. And you see, I'm starting to paint it. Some of the black is there, so maybe we can use the black to make shadows. something like that. But I don't like that. Do it like this. I work with it. And the paper will get pretty wet and start to wrinkle. But that's okay. When it dries, I will do like this with it. And I work with it like this. But when the picture is done, it's maybe something completely different. I would like to paint a picture with a big castle and things like that because it would be fun, monsters like playing volleyball. What do you call it? Where footballs? Yeah. What do you call it? Handball, I think. In Sweden, it's handball. Maybe that ghost ball we call it. So I work with it like this. Then I think to myself, maybe the hand should get some depth. So I start to paint the hand. And you see, I use the same brush for everything because I'm lazy. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it will make it not that good. But with my style, it will often work. You can use some black to put it like this. And I think like here it's usually darker. So I like it to go inside a little bit here. Yeah, maybe put it like this. I usually don't look that much on things like my hand and things like that because I think it's more fun. Just it don't have to be like the reality at all. Then work like this. Put more. Then I maybe like this just together. Then I start to think about this because I don't want to make a castle because that takes so much time. You have to paint all the small things. That's not fun. And I'm only doing things that I think is fun. So then I can come back to this one. Like there, I want it to be more. Maybe I don't know if this is a moon or a rock or things like that. Maybe it ends up being a potato. Who knows? Not me, not you. You, yes, if you know if you will like go to the end of the video. But right now, I don't know. And sometimes I do like this, and it's getting worse and worse and worse, like it's stopping, and then it's getting better, then it's getting worse. I'm just painting like this because I feel like the knuckles, but I don't know if it's going to show that there's knuckles. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if there should be knuckles. Oh, that's my neighbor's dog. It's like the small dog. Now this is yellow more. And I think I should use some more yellow in, you know, that water that I showed you in the beginning. So I will take them because it was a bit too light. Usually I will write something on the picture because I think that's fun. But I need my mobile phone for that because I'm dyslexic and I spell everything wrong. Even in Swedish it can spell things totally wrong. And so I'll try to just put some yellow over it, and then it will like come on the hand, and I don't want that. But I have to be careful because it's so wet, so I can destroy the whole painting right now by touching it with my hand. And when I start to see something in it, I start to think like, what would the text be? Okay, I wait until my neighbors are quiet. Now they're calm. So I usually write something, and at this moment I start to think, what is the painting about? What should I write? And I start to think about it. I usually say something dumb like, don't, how do you say it in English? Don't go to stars, take the moon. Maybe I will write something like that. Don't go to the stars. Steal the moon instead. Something like that. I don't know. So I see yellow here. Now maybe down because it will start to be green, but it's like no big problem. Yeah. Then I start to think about the background. And I think that the background should be red, so I start to paint it a bit red. I still don't know what's in the background, but I can do around the hand, like some red. This looks more pink. This will be a long video. And you see, because the water is like most water than color, it will not be like I used to paint with thick colors, like really thick. And then when it came over the lines like this, I would destroy the whole painting. But now, it doesn't care. It doesn't. It's no problem. Like, I can always fix it after. So you see, it's starting to be something. This is how I work sometimes. Sometimes I really know that's the thing I want to do. And then I make it. And you see, I keep on painting. Then I maybe think for myself, like, not the whole will be red. Then I start, like, everything don't need to be red. Maybe I should make the background like round, like black. Usually when I paint, I play my records. You know that ones, others on my vinyl player, and listen to music. And I have really good neighbors because they never complain. I don't play it like really high volume, but it's like not low, and it can be like 5 in the morning, 3 at the night. I don't know what the watch clock is now. I think it's 1 at night, maybe. And I keep on doing like this. Then when I dry, I maybe take some yellow, start to make it glow a bit more. This part doesn't look good. Sometimes I make it look better, sometimes I don't care. You have to dry anyway. See, it's like, sorry if I shake the camera a bit. And I work like this. So it's not that much the most funny thing to watch. But you know, ASMR don't have to be funny. This is the classic kind of ASMR. I won't say Bob Ross. But he's the original ASMR. Then I like to do like this. And sometimes when it's wet, then I just want it to dry faster. I do it like this. I don't know if that helped that much, but it can be nice for me too because it's blowing some wind on me. So it's really hot. And yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's good that I use my hand for this. It can be stupid. I just want to get away, like remove some water. I can do it like this. So this is how I work. I don't know if I like this painting. I don't know. It's often that I don't like my paintings. But I have a Instagram account and I put them there anyway. So even if I don't like them, they are nearly always gonna be there. And sometimes I don't like it, but other people will like it. Now I see that I want some black in it, but not that much. And I have this other, and it's like, even now, like a lot of water in it, that I drop it in one of those with only water, the one where I clean the pencil, because then I can want to be like that black, but I can use it to darken some things. This part I don't like at all. Not right. It's pretty dry. It's not completely dry. But then I can start to do like this, because I maybe want it to be. It's not that black. I think I will do like this even. And this can destroy the old painting, or it will make it good. And this is like with a lot of water in it even now, so it's not a big problem. And I do it like this. Maybe like this. Maybe it's too much black here, but I won't make this like I think this is mostly to show you how I work. And I work like this. Then I feel like this isn't black enough, because I want to transition to really black, maybe. Then I just do like this first, so it's even. And a bit drier. Then I take my pencil, dip it into the real black color, and do like this. And this is the black, like it's my favorite black Indian ink color, because it. And then maybe it's like this. You see it's starting to be really dark. I think we'll cut it here, something over here. And this dry real fast. So, and sometimes, this is one of my tricks, so we say, it's like do like this. And sometimes, I don't know if it works that good now, but sometimes it will be like fog. It's a bit too dark. I take this one. This pencil is maybe not the best for that. work with it. And as I said before, sometimes I do this too much and I destroy the whole picture. And like now I'm starting to go over this one here. And it can be really good or it can be really bad. I don't know. Sometimes I destroy the picture. Then I have to do something else with it. And you know, I didn't like this part. And if you don't like a part, you paint it over. Like if it was fog. And I work with it like this. You see, I don't know if it looks like fog. But kind of. And it will hide the part I don't like. Actually, mosquito bite that I have, like, you have to excuse it. And I work with it like this. And I haven't worked with this part at all. But yeah, then I want more black because this part should be really black. And maybe this part too. Like the hand is coming from the void. You see, I work with it. It's a bit like a painting to a ghost story, maybe. And this is how this will get that dirty. But I think it's fun. And here I have to be careful, so I just drag like this. You see, this part is like really dark now. Don't paint over the hand, so I don't do that. And I hope I don't destroy the paper. Now it's really wet here. But you see, and all of this, I don't know if I like it, I think it's good, but all of this was from just some blue I painted on paper and thought, oh, maybe I can do like this. Now maybe I'm destroying it because it gets too near. Now I want it to be like dark all the way, maybe. Like this, maybe. Just to. Sometimes I feel like leave some of the white. Start to just follow this a frame, you can say. I don't sell my paintings, but I have sold some to people that ask. I said okay, and I have made paintings to people that have requested paintings. Not that much because it's a bit scary, but if someone say, "Hi, should you want to do? Could you make this?" And I say, "Yeah, but only if it can be on my kind of way." And then I've given them the painting with no charge at all. That's something I have to change, I think. But there are people that want to buy them. I think it's strange. I have painted in just a half a year now. I celebrated that really like just not that long time ago. You see, I go back here. Maybe destroying it, I don't know. Yeah, it's too dark. So, I don't know. Maybe I have destroyed it now. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I should write. In the darkest times, we even don't let the moon shine on us. Or on you. Like, this dark power will stop the moon from shining. Then the princess have to come and save us all. The brave princess. So maybe something like this. I don't know. No, I think I have to clean this. And clean it is like just dipping in already not clean water. Maybe. And I see that I want to do something more with the yellow. Maybe I should use a pencil instead. I have a lot of cheap pencils. Here's a small one. See if this one is clean. This one is clean. This one is clean. I've cleaned them all. I'm proud of myself. That's not the issue. So this one I can use to. I think that one is good. Put them there. The yellow is like a bit, but I try to like shine. I'll see that the video is a bit long, and I know that I want to put it up today, so maybe you can't see the whole picture. Right now, we have to see. Because I have usually like sometimes it goes real fast when I work with it, and sometimes it takes a real long time. And this one feels like one of those that will take some time if I want it to be good or better. should write something on it. But that's a problem. Maybe I have to shut down the camera, write it down, and then. Because writing on it will give it much more character. And when I work like this, I maybe feel like need a frame or something. No, this is like can be really ugly. I don't know, but I can take like I have to shake it before. Like I have white color, and this like maybe the worst thing I can do. And instead of making it like in order, like take it. Nah, maybe not. I try like. I don't know. If that's what I like. Nah. But the problem is, when I start to do something, I have something in me like saying, okay, then you do it the whole way. Even if you don't like it, you have to see how it gets. And I work with it like this. Because everything I do is like improvisation. And if it doesn't get good, I'll learn something anyway. So then I maybe do it again because I think it could work somewhere else. Or I never do it again. But then I like look at this one, I think like it could have been clouds. Even. Like if I now I'm destroying it a bit, but if I would do like this, it could be something. Oh, I had to. And I don't like this. So you see, I don't know if this is great, but I like to try things. That's why my name is Try ASMR. And sometimes, more than often, it's like, this was such a great, no, this wasn't a great painting. Sometimes I'm like, that was great, and now I destroyed it. Completely destroyed it. I have to. But this is how I learn. Then I feel like I have to put some there, I have to put some on there. And I have to hurry because it dries fast. And now it's becoming like fog. Do like this. So now I'm thinking, maybe I should use more and do like this. I feel that part is like really too wet, so I maybe destroy it. But you see, something is happening. Then I feel like this part is really needing a fog. And I see I have to paint some more black here because I want that frame. Then I need to take it. And you see, something is happening. It's like, oh, sorry. So if I didn't do this, I didn't have it. Not too much. So now I'm thinking like I still need that darkness around it. Where's that old pen? This one. So then I start to do like this again. Just because I want to frame. But you see that? Now maybe do like this again. I think I should pause the video soon and just make the writing on it like on the paper so I can show you when I write something too. It's totally out of focus. I hope you can see it. With this dark paint is very glossy, I would say. So it's like, sorry, getting a bit hard to see. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that here. You see how I'm destroying that part, I think. Because that wasn't good. But hey, I do this for my own sake. Maybe we should need some more white again there. But you see, I'm just playing with it. And what's the world isn't going to break because I don't make the perfect painting. It's like therapy. It's like, but something is happening. I say that a lot, but I think it's getting like, I'm sorry, but it's getting too glossy. I don't know what I should do here. It's starting to getting hard to see. maybe I see like there should be more blue. I have to take a pencil. It's kind of a horror thing, so I should paint the text in red, I think. Something like that. It's hard to see. So I maybe turn it off and just look after something to write, like how to spell it, so I don't spell it totally wrong. And then I will write it, because even I don't think this is done. I think this part got a bit weird. Everything is a bit weird. I think like, yeah, maybe more red here. I can do it like this. Yeah. Some more red. Or if this doesn't. So this red color will dry. No, not on the finger. Oh, now I was nearly going to say some dirty words. No, yeah, maybe I shouldn't. But that's the problem. When I start, then I have to. Because sometimes myself say, no, you shouldn't. And then I do it even if I shouldn't. But I like to experiment. That's the only way to learn. You can read books and watch videos and things like that. And you can be a great painter. But I think some of my things have originality, or you say, both good and bad, because I do it in my own way. Yes. Now I think I have to stop, because soon I will start doing like this, and then I can destroy it. Yeah. So yeah, I will show you this video, but I don't think that I want to, but I will, because now I made it. So I will write something. I think I will just write like, don't go for the stars, steal the moon, because that's strange. Okay, be right back for you, like 1 second. Hi, I'm back, and I've written down the text here so I can see it. This is a bit ugly. My handwriting is really ugly. Do not aim at the stars, steal the moon. And I don't know if it's correct English, but hey, it's my English. So now I want to write it in red, and I think I will paint it. So maybe this one. sometimes I want to paint on both sides like that, but I don't think I want to do it. Maybe I'll write it here. Do not aim. It's like a long word to write it here, but maybe like small here and big here. So, and to this one I should need something to rip this red in. Sometimes here's bottle cap. So this kind of things I use to this is a Heineken bottle cap. And it's great because this paint dry real fast, so I don't want that much, but I can drop in this and then use it. Yeah. So that's what I will do. Do like this. Should have shaked it more. Then I start. So do not capitals sometimes. Was like it's just the first, and it's really hard to write when I sit with the camera in front of me because I want to go closer. Maybe I should use no. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. Maybe like this. Oh, the color is right, this too big, and I can see now, so maybe. Oh, and dripping colors. Oh no, it looks like I'm bleeding cartoon blood. Oh no. Do not. It's really ugly, but I will fix it. Sometimes I miss a letter. See, this is really ugly. Oh no. But I will fix it. You see, it's drying. But this one, I like have to do it like this. So because I dripped there. Then I paint it again. I have to take some other pencil. This is the wrong kind. Do not. No. It looks like I'm bleeding. And on my. Oh no. On my pants. It will look. I don't know if to try. A cleaner will make it. It's so heavy already. What pencils do you have? I have that small one here. Maybe I should just use that. Where's that? Maybe this one. I should have cleaned it because I think it's some white on it. But no. It's really hard to do this and like where I sit because camera. Maybe just dip it in this one instead. It's maybe easier this time. So. You don't have to be beautiful because it will be more. I think if a monster would write aim. I don't know if I have water in this. Like it feels like maybe I should shake it more. It can be like it doesn't look like it drying that fast. So it can be that it was like this much left and I don't remember. It can have been like this left and I poured water to make it work some better. Or like so I can use it, but not it is. It really looks like that. So maybe have so maybe I have to just use black paint on it. Yeah, this paint should be much thicker. So I have to do something with this. And the way this is like it should be flat. So all the colors are like going this way. But a baby can play with it. Make it more extreme. Oh, the seagulls. You can hear that it's starting to get morning in Sweden. This will take so long time to export. It's gonna be a long night tonight. I thought that I should go on a trip like in the part of Sweden where I live because I have a card to my bus. Card. So I can go. It's a summer card. So I can go to all part of this part of Sweden. But I can use it another day. Like see old buildings and things like that. That E is like I'm sorry that you watching this, if you watch this video to the end, and this is only a get, I'm sorry if it's a bit boring to see. I'm writing this and not this one because I will put my hand there and I will totally destroy it if I do it like this. Maybe I can use this. Yeah, I can. So one thing I think I could do is like when this has dried, I can put some at the bottom and make them drip a little bit. Now I have to do like this because if I don't do it, I will drag the colors with it. So I'm thinking if I should trace it with some black to make it more visible, but I'm afraid that it won't be easy to see. Yeah, maybe like a bit like this. I think you can read it. It's a bit hard to read, but hey, it's a monster have written it. My paintings look often like a kid have painting it. But I'm a beginner. What can I do? So now I will see. Right. Like this here too. I don't know if that's the greatest way to do it. You know how it will turn out. It's fun to know that I decided to make this after I painted some blue paint here. And I'm a bit proud of myself because even if I don't think I like this that much, I will put up the video so you can see it. And that's, for me, a bit brave, I think. The kind of person I am wouldn't do this a couple of years ago. Still, the L is like not that. This can be down. This I do all the time. Then I forgot one letter. Then it become even worse. If one of you watched this whole way, I would like to give you a really great clap. Because this can't be that fun to watch. But maybe you will sleep good in it. You wake up and like, what have you made? What kind of picture is this? I will write this in capitals. That M is not a beautiful M. You see, this takes so much time. This video will be so long. And I have to export it because I want to edit away loud noises. Me coughing sometime. Neighbors talking, cars driving by and isn't loud. And I think I will edit on my phone. Because that's more easy. But it will take some time. I think we'll stop the video soon. And yeah, do this more later because this is taking a long time. What will I do with this? Now I have to do something. no, this. I have to dry. Maybe what I would do. Maybe I'll show you a picture later. Put it on my Instagram or something. Because this isn't that good. Let's see if I can. It's hard for you to see it because of the light. No. This is what this is. This have to dry and have to paint some more on it. And yeah. I don't know. But I think I will stop the video now. I will edit it even if I don't. I'm not that proud of this picture. I'm not really like dripping down. Sometimes I do like this just to make it drip more. And yeah. But this is our work, so I never know what I will do. And I think that's the fun thing about it. If you want to see more of my paintings, just one of the earlier videos this week. No, is it Monday, Tuesday? I don't remember. I have my vacation now. I don't know what day it is. But anyway, the fun thing is that I'm doing it. So, yeah. Do not aim at the stars. Steal the moon. Yeah, it's a bit fun. Okay. I will start editing with you now. Just this part with the text. The counter is on my telephone, you just don't see it. Say 23 minutes. And the video was like long. So this will be like 1.5 hours or something. Maybe I cut it down a bit. We see. Yeah. But maybe I can work more on the moon so it looks like the moon a bit more. Like those, what do you call it, lakes on the moon or something. Are more visible. Or are visible. Yeah. And then I write a signature here. Maybe I can do it now. Yeah. No. I'll do it later. So I will let it dry and I'll start editing directly. And you will see it when I go to sleep. Too late this time too. Goodbye. Good night. See you. Have a great day. My hands look bloody. Subscribe if you haven't done it already. So if you have watched this video all the way to the end, you're probably kind of liking the moped. Yeah, you probably kind of like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, you should. Because it's fun. And the more people subscribe, the more people that like my videos, the more I feel like doing this. I know that when people start to drop off and things like that, so it's maybe like I put up a video, no one comment, no one like 1, 2 push the like button in the first day, then I'm like, no, this isn't fun. That's one of the things that make me like not that many cares. But then when I start again, people are like, hey, I'm happy me back. So I'm really happy for those like have maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 followers that tell me that I like it and my videos, but the painting, that I don't know. So yeah, now I will stop rambling and make this video. Goodbye. You're great. You're the best, says the man with